stadium is mid-sized in terms of capacity. Its capacity for decibel level virtually unmatched. Like when Kenny Wheaton took back the pick. Legends like Mariota and LaMichael ran wild. Welcome to Eugene and Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Minnesota Golden Gophers taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Hands it off. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Makes the grab down the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and 10. Quick pass on the jet motion. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is...
First down for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Leaves it with the back. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Working that left side. For the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touch.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Throws toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard instead. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On second down, he'll let it fly. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Golden Gophers moving quickly to the line. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Single. White 29.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it, because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
When linebackers blitz, not only do they have to be able to beat offensive linemen, but they're going to have to beat running backs and tight ends. You've got to have moves in your repertoire, and that linebacker showed that there.
On target over the middle. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the... If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Line gets set, first down. Off play action. Tight end finds a soft spot. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Brings up second down.
He's looking for a man on second down. Going over the top. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. He's got the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Golden Gophers getting set on 1st and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. On first down from the 13-yard line. They'll run it. It's Taylor. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. On the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And they've converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch, and listen, make...
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And it is a chunk play. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little... Hello, everyone, and welcome to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Wants to throw. It's Cherry. It's complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. He's got his man. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. That's the kind of protection you dream about as he fires left. Fires into traffic, picked off.
And on this opening drive, the offense trying to be aggressive, attacking deep down the field.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
I like
a 1st down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Got a man. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. Finds his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Cherry. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of...
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And that's his 2nd sack of the day. And guess what, dudes? He leads the nation in sacks. You better know where he is on every play. That dude has a knack for getting quarterbacks on the ground.
Pulls it in. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. To the air on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the 1st down mark.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to...
Clock is wound down, just over 20 seconds to go before the break. They'll have it 1st and 10. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. To the air, it's Cherry. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Getting some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Feeling some heat. And they get him down for the sack, and they'll go to the locker room feeling good about their pass rush. First down here for the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. That just never had a chance as they controlled the... The offense set for a 1st down play. Here we go. He wants to throw. Trying to get to him. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Wide out in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Snags a quick pass on the left. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. That 3-yard pickup gets it out to the 28. It's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. It's Cherry. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete and charged loose by the hit.
Listen, I would get rid of that thing fast, too, if I've been sacked that many times today. They're coming every angle. Everybody's coming. They've got to me the whole day. Can somebody please get my back?
What a snag by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Have it.
After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said this team is bad. Settled next to the Willamette River, Autzen Stadium is a jewel in the Pacific Northwest, and the flock of Ducks that call it home have made this one of the most challenging places for any team to come calling. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. the fans are ready for this one. The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find a...
Got a lot of room to the right. The 20. Slippery slide. The offense starts with a short field.
Here we go. Alert. Flip it.
On the run, it's O'Neal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play. Hey, bud, get back to doing what you do best. Throw the ball.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Caught in the backfield, it's Hudson. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the catch, and he'll take it in and house it. On 1st down, here comes this offense.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Dropping back, it's Moss. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's O'Neal. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Really nice pass right there. This guy's got a lot to live up to. So much pressure when you think about playing quarterback for the Trojans. Heisman winners, guys like Carson Palmer, Matt Leinart, Caleb Williams. There's a lot of people watching this guy hoping he can be the next great one at USC. When you see throws like that, it gives you the hope that maybe, you know what, he might just be.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The offense lining up for a first down play.
Get set.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Guys, it's almost impossible to overstate the importance of this game. The result might well be the cut line between really good bowl and the playoffs.
It's a really good point, Reese, because at this point of the season late, this is a resume builder, and this might be the win that you need to improve your status and impress the committee so that they put you in the college football playoff.
Yeah, in these top 10 games, they get more attention. More people are there, more people are covering, more people are talking about it, more people are spreading it. So obviously to do it on this stage will go a long way to determining whether this team gets in the playoff.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Get it out on the screen. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
And when you run screens, it's important that you're...
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
That was a nice catch right near the line of scrimmage. Man, you want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him, got him on the ground too quick.
Looking to throw, it's Moss. Flips it out to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who it was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
He's looking to throw it. Got his man downfield. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. That type of big play can even make Traveler perk up and take notice.
And, man, when I think about USC and just their pass, I just think about explosive. Explosive playmakers, making explosive plays down the field, finding those big wide receivers, making big plays.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Just feeds the running back. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game.
The Trojans will have it 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready, go.
Now they'll run the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, the defense was in there in such a hurry. They didn't even let that draw develop. Got to him so quick.
You know, the draw play has to look like a pass and not look like you're faking a pass. And I think there, it was pretty evident they were trying to run the draw. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Trying play action. Finds his big tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. Unleashes one deep. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and dine. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work.
Cricket.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He's got it. And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find...
Touchdown, Trojans! And the punishment has been... Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Moss. Looking left. He's got an open man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And you...
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
Nice job by the...
Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man quickly. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. They had the perfect play to open the drive and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Gets it out fast. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Gets it out quickly. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They go right back to him. And the Trojans get it past the sticks.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense, right?
First down here for the offense. They'll leave it with him. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
All right, this running back's had all kind of success Now we're getting later in the game. We got to make sure we get some stops, get the ball back to our offense.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense got it. Todd. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Running back goes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Moss. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. He's looking to pass. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And that
Offense getting set for first down. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Hudson. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a... When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work.
Welcome to the birthplace of college football, a campus of Rutgers University in Piscataway, New Jersey, where the game will be a little more... They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Standing in his own end zone, looking to throw. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. He'll try to do it himself. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Heaves it on the run. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking team wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Looking to throw on second down. Across the 25, he's got room. Picks up the first down and gets... Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll start this drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's strong.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Fletcher. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Scarlet Knights will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle, it's strong.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the cue.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Quickly complete. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory. First down for this offense. He wants to throw. Got him downfield. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a...
Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. A first down for the offense. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got... Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's gonna pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Fletcher. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He makes the connection. Gets it out to the 40-yard line, give him 5 on that one. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Grab near the marker, it's Fletcher. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Unleashes it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It's complete.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And they can't make the connection on third down.
Third and short in college football today, you see...
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Off play action on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. And he reels it in at the 15-yard line. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Brought down after a pickup of 5 yards down to the 10.
There's just so much for this defense to think about. They've had strong side runs thrown at them. Now the counter. They know that this offense can work into play action off of all these base runs.
Touchdown, Rutgers! First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man in the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He'll come out throwing on first down. Using the quick game. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Now after the short completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been. The offense set for a first down play. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the grab.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Second and short now after that completion. The give to the back. They'll stop him at the 22 after a 5-yard pickup.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The play action fake. Looking to scramble. At the 35, he's got room. Nifty little scamper on this one. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Unloads to the right. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. A strike downfield. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. He wants to throw. Got a man, it's Strong. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. They're gonna throw it again. Makes his connection. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Seattle, Washington, home to renowned franchises. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. Fires to the right. He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. It's Street. Release to the back. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard?
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Soft spot in the middle. They are finding soft spots in this defense. The offense lining up for a first down play. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, getting it to my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. Then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment to your adjustment because I'm always wrong. I'm an offensive guy.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. To the air, it's Street. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football. Now,
and Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Kevin.
yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air. Makes the catch. It's Boston. He is like a loose boulder just rolling to the 32.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of
Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Got his man in the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
And that's a really nice route by the wide receiver, just understanding I got to win right now. I got to get inside of that guy, and I know I'm going to get contact. You run over the middle of the field on a slant, you're going to get hit. Nice job securing the catch, making the play.
He's looking for an open man on second down. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Using his legs, it's Washington. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Handoff from the gun. Nice move to keep moving. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Looking to pass. It's Street. He's right on target. Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Give him! Offense set on 1st down. He'll start this drive firing. Just a short pass to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Washington wants to go quickly. Part of the DNA of the Washington offense has been a guy who can get it done with his arm.
And just finding a guy that makes everybody around you better, that can make the right decisions, that can highlight your skill positions. That's what gets the Washington fans going crazy, going nuts, and that's when they have those great football teams.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage, take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the 2nd quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Fires to the big fella. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, this tight end, he's...
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Street. Got his man on the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. They'll try to get it through the air. Coming after it. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use.
Brings up second down.
Dialing up a second down pass play. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get us.
Fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. They couldn't connect on that 57-yard field goal, and now they'll put it in play from the 40. Motion from the offense. On the move, it's Washington. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Trying to impose their will with the run. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Oh, big juke to get past. Third down conversions are huge, and they... First down here for the offense. A quick pass to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Able to run it out to the 28 on the last one. It's 2nd and 7. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Looking downfield, it's Street. Quickly out to the tight end. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period.
Get set, get set.
From the gun, the ground game. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. He'll try to pop the draw. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here.
The big defensive tackle.
Offense getting set for first down.
Here we go. Can. Roll it.
Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's Washington. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Little touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he's
always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. First down for this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Street. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. He's looking downfield to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Washington. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They allowed the completion, but it's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. He's got it, and they convert. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. And the Huskies will snap it on 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
The aerial assault continues. It's complete to the left. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they